What's good, y'all? I'm Kyle. Welcome back to my channel. Make sure you leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And if you're new, make sure you subscribe. I'm trying to hit 1,000 subscribers. Next subscriber helps. Over here on this channel, talk about the NBA daily. So if you enjoy the NBA as much as I do, please subscribe. And today we're going to be talking about the, NBA playoffs and just, the NBA playoffs coming up. And we're going to be talking about one specific series because obviously, as y'all know, I'm a Chicago Bulls fan. Been a Bulls fan my whole, time watching NBA. This season, we got DeMar, we got Lonzo, we got Caruso. Been a great season. Well, it started off great. The season kind of took, a turn for the worse at around towards the end of it started going bad. But, playoffs are here. We slid down to the 6th seed. Lonzo got injured, Caruso got injured, Zach LaVine was playing with a bad knee, Patrick Williams was injured all year. Just a nightmarish season injury wise. I would say this season is a success. Because you know what I'm saying, we made the playoffs. I mean, we haven't made the playoffs since Jimmy was here, and I mean that was a long time ago. I think it's been 4 or 5 years. So I can't call the season a failure. But I'm really just here to talk about the potential playoff matchup. Not potential because it's gonna happen, but I'm really here to talk about the Bulls versus the Bucks in the first round. Now, we haven't beat the Bucks one time this season. I think we're 0-4 against them. Giannis usually goes crazy. Drew's had crazy games. Middleton has had good games against us. But I don't know. It's like a gut feeling. You know what I'm saying? There's no logical basketball reason for me to say, oh, Bulls in 7. But as a Bulls fan, what do I have to lose, saying that we're gonna win? Because if we lose, I'm gonna just be like, they're the defending champions. Of course they were gonna win. But I think I can make the case that the Bulls are gonna win because, yes, Giannis goes crazy. We're probably gonna have to put Patrick Williams on him. We're probably gonna have to put Vucevic as the help. Probably dig with Alex Caruso. But the Bulls' offense is just too powerful, too crazy, we wild on offense. We have DeMar DeRozan, Zach LaVine, Vucevic. I know Vucevic has been struggling. I've kind of been vocal about him just being bad overall this season, but he's still a great spacer. I mean, what I'm saying? We have the firepower to match whatever Milwaukee want to do. Whatever Milwaukee want to do, we could throw it right back at them. Whatever Milwaukee want to do, we could just match it. You know what I'm saying? And we're tough to guard too. It's not it's just a walk in the park over here. I'm saying DeMar DeRozan, you can play good defense on him. You could take away all the space. You can be in his face. It's still going down in the mid range. Zach LaVine, it's hard to stay in front of him, and even he is known to hit a lot of contested shots. There's a graph that's floating around Twitter, right? And the Bulls are in the upper echelon of bad shot takers, but they make those shots. So we take a lot of bad shots. Those shots go in. What that tells me is that the Bulls, it don't even matter if you guard them well. The shot's still got a good chance of falling. We've seen DeMar take bad shots all year, and at a certain point, it becomes not a bad shot because a contested midi for DeMar, I trust that. When DeMar raises up in the mid-range, I'm trusting that. When Zach LaVine raises up anywhere, I'm trusting that. When Vucevic, I ain't gonna lie, I don't trust Vucevic. But when a lot of the guys on this team just raising up for shots, I'm trusting that. Yes, Milwaukee has a lot of offensive firepower. They're an elite defensive team, and people, I feel like they're counting themselves too often because they're saying, oh, Bucks in 5, Bucks gonna sweep. It's not easy over here. You know what I'm saying? It's DeMar DeRozan, Zach LaVine. We got the firepower. It's just, can we have good offensive games? Because the playoffs is really one game at a time. Don't get too ahead of it. Don't get too ahead of yourself. One game at a time. The best thing we can do against Giannis is just swarm him, overwhelm him. Yes, he's become a solid passer. Yes, he's still hard to guard even when you throw multiple bodies at him. But that's gonna be our ace in the whole plan. Chris Middleton, you know what I'm saying? Chris Middleton, he's cool. He's an all-star, but am I really that afraid? Am I more afraid of Chris Middleton scoring or Giannis scoring? Am I willing to sell on Chris Middleton in order to stop Giannis? Yes, I am. And Drew Holiday, he's had an amazing creation season. He's had he's just been insane off the dribble. He's been really good on defense. All NBA defensive type guy. But even him, I'm you can do whatever you want as long as we can stop Giannis. Giannis, the last game, he had 18. It was I think it was foul trouble. But you throw a lot of bodies at Giannis, I think that we have a shot. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying we're going to win. I'm not saying, I'm not going to, 100% stamp it. Because obviously they're the defending champions. They're better on defense. They're better on offense. But I just think that we're being counted out too soon. And realistically, we're probably going to lose, right? But I think the case for us to be able to just have a bunch of great offensive games, like a playoff series is not that long. It's only a couple games. It's not even 10 games. It's just a couple games. We've seen this team have amazing stretches, amazing, 5, 6, 7 game stretches. And we can just turn up the offense, just turn it up to a level that's really, really high, really crazy. Just, knock down all the shots. Like, I just think that we have a chance. I just don't think that it's as easy as everyone is saying it's going to be. Now, would I be shocked if the Milwaukee Bucks won? No, I wouldn't be shocked at all. I'm low-key expecting them to win, but I'm saying, like, we definitely have the team. We have the coaching. We have the, the talent to beat a team like this. And, first round, if we weren't so injured, we wouldn't be here in the first place, honestly, because we wouldn't be the 6th seed. But, if we can go, we can say a lot of things with if. But, we just caught the short end of the stick with the injuries this year. Next year we're gonna come back healthy. We're gonna be, really good. But this season we drew, our worst matchup. Our worst matchup is probably Philadelphia, because I've never seen this type of success against Joel Embiid. But this is arguably the second worst matchup. You could argue that it's even a worse matchup than Philly. But we got the offensive firepower, man. I trust Zach. I trust Demar. Vucevic, he's taking wide open shots. At some point, they got to start falling. Like, Alex Caruso, he's going to impact the game a lot. Patrick Williams is back. He just had 35 against Minnesota the other day. So I just, I don't think it's going to be as easy as folks think. Yeah, I'm here to say it. Bulls in 7. I'll say it right now. Get me on wax. Bulls in 7. I have nothing to lose. Chicago Bulls beating the Milwaukee Bucks in 7. Shock the world. Let's see it happen. I'm gonna watch every game. Just take it one game at a time. You don't gotta rush into it. Don't overwhelm yourselves with it. If you're a Bulls fan out there listening to this, just stay calm. You know what I'm saying? Just take it one game at a time. If it starts off 1-0, it starts off 1-0. If it goes 2-0, then it's 2-0. If it's 3-0, it's 3-0. One game at a time. We can do this. We got the talent. We got the offensive talent. We got the shooters, we got the hoopers, we got the spacing, we got the, come on, this is the Bulls, man. Come on, we can do this. It's not, the season's not over. The season is definitely not over. There isn't a member of the Chicago Bulls who thinks we're gonna lose. They all think we're gonna win. They're all gonna try their best. And DeMar, he's been an MVP this season. He's been an MVP level player this season. Zach LaVine has been, his all-star self. Caruso has been a lead on defense. He's just been doing things. Even Ayo Dosunmu, even he's been wilding. So we have the heart, we got the passion, we got all that. And we can drag Giannis out to the island. Giannis don't want to switch out onto any of our perimeter guys. If we drag Giannis out there, Brook Lopez is the back line. He got that bad back. I'm not scared of that. And look, Giannis on the perimeter, he's solid, but I'm saying he don't want to guard Zach LaVine on the perimeter. He doesn't want to guard DeMar on the perimeter. But if he's in that helper position, we taking mid-ranges, man. We could, look, I ain't gonna get into it too much, but we can do this, man. The Bulls, we might have gotten the short end of the stick, but the season doesn't end here. The season is not over. So take that for what you will. The Bucks win, I won't be shocked. The Bucks are a really good defensive team. We don't really have the paint defenders for them. And, most of our point of attack defense comes from Alex Caruso. Everybody else is kind of, lacking on that end. So Chris Middleton's probably going to have a favorable matchup. And so is Drew Holiday, but it is what it is. I'm not done with the season yet. I hope y'all are not done with this season yet. You know what I'm saying? We can do this. So if you take this video, thank you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you on the next one.